Hi, I'm Vamshidhar Reddy. Today here I am going to show how to run a MapReduce application using Java. For that I have created a local directory in my no machine in the Cloudera virtual machine. Here I am having 3 files. We are using the use case of the Utopia elections, which is like the people of Utopia are having the general elections, and they are voting at different poll booths, and their entries are recorded in this booth 1 and booth 2 text files, and we are going to use this utopia.java file for the purpose of the mapping of their votes to the how many number of votes are counted. So how many number of votes are like how many number of people have voted, and that is by using of mapper function we can see the number of people who has voted, and by using of reducer function we can count the number of votes for a particular name or for a particular entry. So I am going to the application here. I'm opening the Cloudera terminal in here. I'm checking if the Java is present in my machine or not. This is the command for that, and the Java is already present. And also I'm checking if the Java compiler is present, and the Java compiler is also present. I'm checking if the Java home is set in this local machine or not by using of echo java underscore home command. So the Java home is also set already in this virtual machine, and I'm checking if the Hadoop class path which is used for compilation of the Hadoop files is set in this home machine or not, in this virtual machine or not. That is basing of Hadoop class path command, and there is no Hadoop classes, so we should add that by using of export Hadoop class path. By using this command we can add that class path equal to dollar of again java underscore home and slash lib slash tools dot jar. This is we are adding the Hadoop class path, and now it is added. We can check if it is added or not. Yeah, now we can see that Hadoop class path is inside the Java home directory, that is in the lib slash tools dot jar. And then now we are going to make this Java file whichever we have written, like the application Java application, to the compile to the Hadoop file. The Java application is here. This is the Java application which we have to write the MapReduce application. So here, like this is the main class, and this is the mapper class. This is the reducer class. In the mapper class, the each and every entry will be going through mapper class, and it will be mapped to the count value, and then we are getting the reducer, and we are getting the count value basing of the reducer class. So again, like here I am compiling the Java file into the Hadoop class, that is basing of Hadoop space com dot sun dot tools dot java c is the compiler one, and dot main which is the main file, and I'm having the file name as utopia dot java. So like utopia java is not found, so let's check what is the file name in here. Yeah, utopia java. First of all, like we have to migrate, we have to change the directory to utopia count. I have forgot that. Desktop slash utopia count, that is utopia count. Now we are in the utopia count. Now we can compile the Java file utopia.java by using of into the Hadoop file. Now it's compiled. Now it is compiled, and I'm extracting all these dot class files to. We can see like there will be different class files like reducer file and mapper file and class file. So I'm extracting all these files to a .jar file so that we can run that in the Hadoop ecosystem, that is HDFS. That is basing of the command jar space cf is something like saving into that, and I'm giving the name of the file, that is uc.jar, and again I'm extracting all these files to a single file. So Utopia is the name of the file, star dot the class files all are extracted to a .jar file. You can see that in here, like by using of the command jar tf, we are seeing like if the files are extracted to a jar file or not. Now you can see the different files, the different files in the jar folder are like these are all the different files. So we can see that here as well, that is uc.jar. So after that I'm going to check how to transfer these files to the Hadoop ecosystem, the HDFS, which is like by using of the following commands, that is HDFS DFS, and I'm creating a directory in the HDFS, that is mkdir, by using the command, and then /user /Cloudera I'm creating the directory name as VoteCount and input. This is the directory name I'm giving. So now this is creating a directory in the Cloudera HDFS. So after that I'm copying all these files into the HDFS like VoteCount input directory, that is by using of HDFS DFS. This is the command for that, that is again copy from local, that is like all the files from here are copying to the HDFS, that is by using of copy from local. Again I am copying the both files, which are the text entries of the people of Utopia, like I am copying to input file, that is input directory in the HDFS, that is by using of user /Cloudera. This is the path in the HDFS, vote count input, whichever the directory I have given, whichever the directory I have created, and the both files are copied into the HDFS directory, that is vote count input. After that I am checking whether the both files are we can see the both files are not from the HDFS vote count input directory by using of this command. This is cat. By using of the cat command shows like if the both files are pushed into the directory, and we can open them from here. Cloudera /vote count input, then the name of the files are like both 1 and both 2. So I'm checking on the both 1. So here I can see the entries of the both 1. So the both 1 and both 2 are pushed successfully to HDFS directory. I can also see like what are the files available in the vote count input directory by using of HDFS DFS list command. Here this is the file in the both 1, that's one, and inside the vote count input I'm having 2 files, I guess, two files, that is both 1 and both 2. So after that I'm checking how to compile this to Hadoop jar section of the file. So now everything is uploaded to HDFS directory, that is vote count input, and now I am compiling this to Hadoop by using of this command, Hadoop jar space uc.jar is the jar files whichever we have created, and I am giving the main application name, that is Utopia, and / this is the from directory, that is the input directory, that is user /Cloudera vote count input input, and then again space /user /Cloudera I am creating the output directory, that is vote count output, whichever the name we can give that, vote count output, so that all the counts will be here. So this is the one, it has run successfully, and we can see like the jobs are running here, and once after the mapping and reducing is done, we will be able to figure the output, and we can predict how many entries have done duplicate, and how many people have done the proper election, and that's how we can see the map reduce here. And for that I am using the command hdfs. Let me check first what are the files available in the output, so that we can see the different if it is successful or not. We can see like there are two files, that is one is the successful and one is the part hyphen r hyphen 0000, and we will see like if the file if the mapper and reducer functions have compiled, and like they are shown correctly, that is by using of that is in this file. So I am writing on this file, that is I am also checking the output in that file, that is by using of cat command. And now I can see the text entries have mapped, and the reduced the two different text entries are having different here I can see different in this, and here I am having these entries, and here I am having these entries, and all of them are mapped into the one function by using of mapper and reducer class. And I can also check this on the Hue browser as well by using of here in the user inside the Cloudera. I can see these directories are created just before by using of this command, and here I can see the both 1 and both 2, these are the input files, and I can see in the output files I can see this success file and part R0000. Here also I can predict the output. Here everything is like ran successfully, and that's how we can compile a MapReduce application using Java. Thank you.